Okay. Hey YouTube. So you guys know how I do it. I come live to see if anybody's going to join the stream. If not, I mean, you guys can join while I'm doing the reading. My channel is fairly small. I only have 200 and some odd subscribers, so I don't, I know there's some issues with people getting notified with going live, even with people who have large channels. So I'm not, it's okay. You guys can watch this in the playback, but this is going to be a reading for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for August 2019. I hope everybody's doing well. If you're interested in a personal tarot reading or a spiritual coaching session, for tarot, my prices are $555 and $1888. I'm going to be doing some tweaking on some different types of readings soon. But my spiritual coaching sessions, they start at $11 and they go up to $33. And in my spiritual coaching sessions, I'm just allowing people to just talk about whatever is on their heart, whatever is plaguing them, whatever they're dealing with, and allow me through, spirit through me to assist them in whatever they need assisting in. So that's what I do in those. For anyone who is curious, if you're interested in those type of situations, you can contact me at Kimberly King 877 at gmail.com or spiritual love guidance 777 at gmail.com. All right, honey, go ahead. So let me see. Yeah, if you go to some of my other videos or whatever, then you'll see my website. I'll try to link my website in here. Um, yeah. Okay. So, anyways, let's just get into the message for Leo Sun Moon Rising. Today is August 9th. So this energy could be from now up to the end of the month, or it could be from, it just depends. Okay. It just depends. And this reading is not going to be for every single Leo. This is not going to resonate for every single Leo. Simple as that. And don't force it where it's not to fit. If you know that your situation is not in this, don't try to get it. This is the message that Spirit gave to me because this is the message of the majority of Leos who are going to watch this. But every Leo, this is not for you guys, okay? That's what personal readings are for. So, anywho, I pulled some messages, three Oracle cards from the Doreen Virtue Oracle deck, okay? So, I have Love Life, Own Your Divine Power, Spiritual Protection, okay? So, let's go into the messages. I've already prayed over this and everything. So let's just go into the messages. So we have Rose Quartz, which speaks of love life. Your heart is ready for great love, Leo. And this card validates that your romantic prayers have been heard and are being answered. Rose Quartz is associated with innocent, youthful, and playful romantic love. So if you're currently in a relationship, you may want to have a play date with your partner. If you are single and looking, Rose Quartz is a sign of courtships, crushes, flirtation, and the bliss of new love on the horizon for you. Also, let me say this. I usually don't say this, but I ask that you guys please like the videos, especially if you're in the lives or whatever. If you watch it through live or playback, I ask that you please like and comment. Give me some feedback on if this if the reading resonates for you or if it doesn't. I like to know feedback either way. Thank you. This is also a sign of falling back in love with your life and valuing life itself. Focusing upon your blessings and what you're grateful for allows you to regain the love of life. Prayers can help you appreciate this amazing gift that God has given to you. Okay? So the next message is own your own divine power. I like this. So it says, this is a card of empowerment, reminding you that you are made in the image and likeness of God. So you have the power of God always within you. In addition, all that you experienced in life has made you stronger, Leo. This card comes up whenever you've been giving your power away to others. Perhaps you fear that they take away something valuable if you didn't comply with their wishes. Or maybe you're codependently worrying about people's opinions. This is a time for assertiveness on your part, including holding boundaries and saying no to unreasonable requests for your time, money, or other resources. Assertiveness helps you honor and follow your inner guidance, which is the path of harmony and health. Okay? And the next message This card is reassurance that you are protected and that your prayers have been heard and answered. Okay, hold the card for y'all. Um, okay. Perhaps you have been feeling vulnerable lately or have been attacked verbally, psychically, or physically. It appears that someone is challenging you, and God and your guardian angels want you to know that they're watching over you and your loved ones. This is a sign that some emotional or physical issues could be stemming from psychic attack, in which someone is sending anger or jealous energy your way. Praying to God in Jesus and calling upon Archangel Michael can help clear and shield you. Visualize yourself in a protective bubble of royal purple light, which is God's divine radiance that allows love to enter and exit your sphere. This purple light will bounce away negative energy and transmute it into healing love for both you and the attacker. So instead of retaliating against or fearing whoever sent negativity your way, you help bring healing love to the world. Okay, you guys. So let me just, kind of just, um, you know, I feel like, while Leos, because I'm a Leo myself, I feel like while Leos, we're very powerful people, we tend to, give up our vulnerability to people that we really love. And sometimes we go over and beyond that with certain people. And a lot of times people are not, they don't deserve it. You know what I'm saying? So, if there's new love that's trying to enter your life, allow it to, Leo. Forgive yourself, heal, do all the proper things that necessary for you to be able to move on in your life. Own your divine power. Spirit. All these cards go along. I see it's a flow in them. You're spiritually protected. If there, a lot of times people like to attack people who they know are powerful, who they know are loved, who they know are gifted and all of these things because they don't see the divinity and their inner divinity of their own selves. So of course they're going to try to attack and bring down and suffocate and smother someone who they are, but any and everybody can bring out their inner light and do their healing and be spiritual. You just got to want it and you have to want to do the work, period. But just know that if you're Leos and if you're experiencing anyone like in that energy who wants to attack you because of just who you are, then you are protected. You good. Don't hurt them. Don't do anything. Just let them, they hurting themselves at the end of the day. If they're wasting energy trying to hurt you or attack you, they're already broken inside. And you just send them love, light, and healing to them and just keep it pushing, okay? So let's get into the tarot messages. Okay, so I'm going to just tell you guys what I have. I have what I pulled, I'm sorry. I have the Ten of Wands and the Five of Cups. I have the Judgment card and the Three of Swords. I have the World card and the Two of Cups. I have the Knight of Swords, and I have the Page of Swords and the Hierophant. I have the Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. I have the Death card and the Ace of Pentacles. I might, let me clarify this Knight of Swords. Can you clarify this Knight of Swords for me? Clarify the Knight of Swords. Ooh, of course. Okay. Okay. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom. So you guys, I feel like with the Ten of Pentacles and the Five of Cups, you guys have been buried and going through a lot of pain. You guys, I feel like this is pain since this is the ninth and this is supposed to be like a monthly reading. I feel like this is pain. This is some kind of burden that you're coming out of. This is not something you're in. You started off August in this energy, this Ten of Wands and this Five of Cups. The Ten of Wands is burden. Being burdened by something, or it could be responsibility, having a lot on you, right? A lot of responsibility. So I feel like it's both with you guys. I feel like it's responsibility, a lot of responsibility, and just being overly burdened, right? And it caused you, some of you guys may still be in this energy, but if you are, you're going to come out of it. But a lot of you guys are in this Five of Cups, in this Ten of Wands, and just being hurt. Yeah, just being burdened and hurt about a situation that you're dealing with, right? Or something. It can even be more than one thing, to be honest. This is more than one thing, Leo. You guys are dealing with a lot. So this is like, yeah, you guys are dealing with more than one thing. And I'm sorry about that. But like I said, you guys are going to come out of this. And then with the Judgment card next to it and the Three of Swords. So this, I feel like this is something that the universe is stepping in on. Like they're like, okay, you know what? Whatever you've been doing, Leo, it's not helping you. You need some assistance. So we're going to come in and we're going to help you with this, because this is the Three of Swords is clarify the Judgment card. So I feel like this is a love situation. It don't have to be no what is it, third party situation. It could be, but I just feel like it's just like a lot of pain, a lot of hurt you dealt with in the situation, right? And yeah, a lot of hurt and pain. So the universe, your guide, just all your spiritual team is coming in to assist you with this situation. This Three of Cups. I mean, it's Three of Cups. It's Three of Swords, which is pain, heartache. You know, all that Ten of Wands and Five of Cups, Three of Swords. Leo, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I send you love, light, and healing for all of you guys. If this is what you're dealing with, but that's a lot. That's a lot of pain. The next card we have is the World card and the Two of Cups. So with the World card, I feel like this is the World card is the end. Is the end. It's the complete end of something, just completely ending, right? And then the Two of Cups, I feel like it's the end of a love situation, a soulmate situation, right? That you guys were in. It's completely wrapped up. But there's going to be happiness. I feel like with the World card, it's a completion, but it's also like happiness on the other side of that. Or, because this is a general reading for Leo, this could be an ending of a cycle of a Two of Cups situation, or it could be something that's going to bring in this energy. It could be something from the universe or whatever that's going to bring you this Two of Cups. Yeah. But it could be either or. The Knight of Swords and the Nine of Cups. So I feel like with the Knight of Swords and the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Cups is inner fulfillment. That's you having all that you need within you, that you're not seeking outside validation. You're not seeking a relationship. You're not seeking a connection for your cups. This is something that you're going after on your own. Y'all see that? That's moving towards that. The Knight of Swords is going, that's that Nine of Cups is clarifying this. That's what you're going towards. The Nine of Cups energy. That inner fulfillment, that inner happiness, that inner joy, whatever you were once so stuck to from getting from someone else, that's you. You're getting that on your own. Okay? That's some strength. And this is for the month of August 2019. Okay, this is for the whole month. Yeah. Nine of Cups, I love it. The Page of Swords and the Hierophant, yeah. It's like you guys are moving towards, it's like you're moving towards that Hierophant energy. You know, that Hierophant is like very wise. They're very spiritual. You know what I'm saying? They're complete. Look at this person. He's a teacher. That's a teacher. So you guys are moving towards it. Some of you guys could be teaching. Some of you guys could be in the spiritual community in general. But some of you guys are teaching. You guys are experts or becoming experts in any of the occult practices. But it could be meditation, tarot, oracle. Anything like that. Let me see. Anything in the spiritual community, anything that spirituality concerns, that's what you guys are moving towards. I feel like. Yeah. Or you guys could be dealing with a Taurus. Oh, I didn't even mention it. You could be dealing with a fire sign, a water sign, all the signs are here, but any signs, so it doesn't matter for that matter. But yeah, it's like you guys are going to be, you guys are, a lot of you guys, Leos, are woke, are really, really woke. Whatever this situation that was calling you this burden, this hurt, this pain, this sorrow, it's the catalyst for you guys completely transforming you guys' lives. Like on a whole nother spectrum. It might take some time. I'm not saying this energy is here for the month of August, but this can be over time too. But you guys, this is like an energy of just completely transforming your life by the universe stepping in and making that and helping you and being there and having your back. I feel like, yeah, this Hierophant, oh, I love the Hierophant card. I do. That's someone who's a teacher. He turns his pain basically into his power. Okay? And then, I know, man. Ooh. With the Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles, I feel like this is like someone who did some planting some seeds, to lay some foundations. And the Four of Pentacles, this is stability, right? This is stability. So I feel like you guys have planted a lot of seeds and manifested, spoken out and affirmed it, that you guys were going to be here and be able to be in your own, be able to stability is very important for you guys, but your own stability, not looking for your stability anywhere else. You guys are, look at that. Y'all can't tell me, the ones who ain't even in tarot like that, y'all can't tell me y'all don't see that. Look how he looking at the pentacles, and look how that Four of Pentacles, look how he is. It could be greed too, but I think it's just like someone who is just really, really focused on their own stability. Like they've spent a lot of time and whatever being codependent and dependent on someone else. But they're completely, look, that's everything to them now. They just want to do them. They want to be able to provide for themselves, right? The Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. He's like, yeah, look how he's looking, y'all. And then look at this. You see? Yeah. Then the next card we have is the Death card in the Ace of Pentacles. That's Scorpio energy and the Ace of Pentacles. So the Death card, to me, a lot of people say it's endings. It is, but it's transformation for me. It's like death and rebirth. Like I was saying, I don't know, one of these cards I mentioned that, but it's like death and rebirth. So it's like transforming. So you can have this Ace of Pentacles. This is something. It all goes together. All goes together. Boom, 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 boom. By you transforming, this is what you're going to get. You're going to get this Ace of Pentacles. You're going to get this huge reward from the universe because you allowed this transformation to happen, right? Because you've been here. You have not let go of what you have not given up on or everything that you worked so hard for, Leo. Everything, every seed that you planted, everything that you worked towards, you're not letting go of that. You're not. That's because this is what it is about. You haven't let go because it's about this. Some of you guys could be doing this for your family. Some of you guys are doing this just for yourselves. It doesn't really matter. The point is that you guys have not given up. You haven't given up. So you can get this. And by doing so, this is completely happened. Transformation. Death is not scary in the tarot. No, this is transformation. Something had to die. Something had to die. So a rebirth could happen. And then boom, you get this. Bam. Ain't even no other. I don't need no other card after this. Ace of Pentacles. Leo, this is beautiful. This is absolutely positively beautiful. Ace of Pentacles. Yes. Hello. Take it. Allow it to happen. Whatever needs to die, let it die. If it's a part of, if it's not, even if it's not a relationship or somebody, it doesn't even have to be that. It could just be something within yourself that needs to die, that needs to just go. Let it go so you can get this. Boom and boom and be here. Yes, let it go. Let it go, Leo. We are very stubborn people. We are fixed energy. So yes, sometimes it's harder for us to let go of something that does not serve us, but the best, but we know we have to do it because it's going to benefit us in the long run. In absolute long run, it's going to benefit us. So yeah, you guys, the beginning of your read, August, may be a little funky, but ultimately, you guys are going to be absolutely, positively okay. Okay? So, you guys, that's the end of the reading. I love you guys so much. Remember, if you guys are interested in a personal reading, my phone dial will give you my business number. I still don't know it by heart, but yeah, that's the end of your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys are interested in personal reading, hit me up. Leave me some feedback down below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I love you guys so much. Peace. Ashe.